Happy Friday, everyone. It's another glorious day. It is Friday, February 11th, 2022. It's 11:30 a.m. That time of day, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That means it is time once again for our midday mindful moment. I am Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the minister at Unity of Tucson, and this is the opportunity we take every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to affirm some goodness in our lives, to engage in some spiritual practice. And I choose to do this consistently throughout the week because when we are consistent in our spiritual practice, well, I'll speak for myself. When I am consistent in my spiritual practice, my life just gets better. And there's always room for the better to get better because there's always room for more. There's always room for expansion into this thing called the infinite because the infinite is unceasing. It is unending. So there's always, always room to grow. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, post a comment. Let me know that you are here. I do see that Robin is here, sending some love with some hearts. Sherry, some hearts as well. And pure love, from Wayne. Grateful to have you here as well. I, as always, will offer this reminder to say you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. Yeah, you are absolutely magnificent. Keep shining your light, sharing your magnificence with the world. You are a blessing. Fabulous Friday from Darwin and Jerry. Yes, good morning, Annie, and happy Friday, Kathy. So today's concept, as we continue exploring the ideas that have been presented through the adoption of the 64 ways and 64 days to affirm life's good, to practice nonviolence, to bring peace in this world. Today is creativity. And I was thinking about it's creativity, something that seems very simple, like, oh, I get to, celebrate my creativity. But what does creativity really mean? Because I think sometimes we get confused. Now, some people don't think of themselves as creative. When I think what they mean is they don't consider themselves artistic. Creativity is the expression, the experience of everything in our lives. We are constantly creating. And so when we talk about creativity, what comes up for me when I say that, let's look at that as a theme for the day. What are we creating and in what manner are we creating? Are we creating based on a consciousness of fear, or are we creating based on a consciousness of love? Are we creating based on a consciousness of limitation, or are we creating based on a consciousness of infinite abundance? And so if we are constantly creating, the thing to look at today, I think, is what is the source of that creativity? Well, the source of all creativity is the infinite. And so we cannot help but create, right? We can't help it. It's a great thing. I love being able to celebrate creativity. But part of the work and spiritual practice is to move us from those places of fear, from those places of limitation from which we might be creating, and sorry, I have a cat that's desperately wanting to be in my lap. I'm at home, by the way. I don't know if you realize that. There he is. So moving from those places of creating based out of fear and limitation and, all those what we consider negative facets of experience in life, and moving into the place of creating from their opposite, from love, from light, from the understanding of our wholeness, from peace, of joy. Let us create from that and see what happens, not only in our lives, although it begins right here where we are, but as we create from that perspective, from that point of view, we actually are setting a tone for all humanity. So what do you say? Let's step into creativity today. If it is safe and comfortable for you, I would love to have you join me in affirmative prayer treatment by closing your eyes or letting them be open. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You get to decide how you engage in this practice. Let's allow ourselves to easily and gently and gracefully settle into this pure, perfect moment called the present. Allowing a full awareness of the now moment. Letting go of any concepts of limitation we may be bringing into this pure, perfect moment from the past. Releasing any concepts of limitation by what we think we may be moving forward and allowing an openness, a wholeness, allowing. And in this state of allowing, I let myself be rooted in the assured knowledge that there is only one creative source. There is only one creative power. There is only one energy. This magnificent source energy is the only thing that exists. And so knowing that it is infinite and knowing that we are never separate from the infinite, I recognize and know that this is the truth of our being. We are wholeness. We are infinite creativity. We are this magnificence, letting itself be known in expression. Our identity is this magnificence. And so I let myself be rooted in this as I state this assurance for myself and for everyone who is in a state of acceptance consciously. I know that we are infinitely loving. I know that we are infinitely creative. I know that we are infinitely abundant. I know that life is flowing forth magnificently by means of each and every one of us. And what a magnificent creative expression that is. There is nothing other than creativity always flowing forth into this thing called life. And while we recognize it here on this plane of action, while I understand it within the constructs of this, I know that it is so far beyond. And so I settle into an expansion, allowing that which seems to be beyond to resonate in the here and now, to resonate with infinite source, to resonate as infinite creativity. And so I trust in the flow of creativity for myself and through and for each and every one of us. It is with a grateful heart that I acknowledge this good and I allow. I simply allow. I easily let this magnificence unfold, stepping out of the way, releasing any limitation, and trusting it as so. And with gratitude from my heart overflowing, I affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. Amen. Well, Harry, thank you. You are an amazing and magnificent human being as well. And thanks for joining. Fabulous Friday to you, Beth. Grateful to see you here. Hello, Sue. Yeah. Oh, well, I think that's a great way to launch the weekend, right? Yeah, well, I will be back for the next Midday Mindful Moment on Tuesday at 11:30, as I do join you for this Midday Mindful Moment every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on these various Facebook and YouTube channels. Check it out. Let your friends know that this is an opportunity too. Like they can just check in and maybe get a little hit of something good. I like to think it's good. Yeah. Also join Sunday morning, 9 a.m. for guided meditation. That is virtual only at unitytucson.com/livestream, 10 a.m. for our celebration service, virtual or in person. Do continue to comment and thank you. Thank you, Robin and Wayne. What a gift to be present. Well, you are present and let us all be present as the presence in the present. Get it? Yeah, keep commenting, click those reaction icons, share the prayer, share this video, and let's spread this goodness all over the world. Yes. All right. Peace and blessings to you. I will see you all again soon. Love you all. Make your day magnificent. Know that you are magnificent. Hey, you are magnificent. And it's not because of anything you do. It's just who you are. All right. Bye, everybody.